waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for the privilege of being yours.
CrossFit Lake Effect, which is our gym. I didn't even really know who he was because he was so quiet and he did not say anything until like literally like May is the first time I remember ever like communicating with John. But I had like sworn off anyone, like dating anyone at a gym, period. Like I was like, they're all the same. It's not gonna happen. And so he texted me. I'm surprised, honestly, I'm surprised he continued to text me because I didn't reply if you did. I got this FaceTime call from him and I'm like, what the heck? Why is he calling me? And so I text him, I'm like, hey, did you just FaceTime me? And he's like, yeah, sorry, like, I meant to just text you or something. And I'm like, what the heck? And later I found out that Spencer, his brother-in-law, like made a joke about FaceTime later. But he asked me on a date and I finally like responded and said yes after like much panic and freaking out. And I had to talk to my mom and be like, what am I supposed to do about this? And she's like, just give him a chance, just, you know, one date. And the rest is kind of history. Like we just really hit it off and kind of just really vibed well, and like the Lord really just made it happen in like a short amount of time. It was crazy. We just really connected.
I don't know, there was something that just kept on pulling me towards her and trying to get to know her, but then like probably a month went by and I didn't even say hi. Like normally after a workout you go around and you like fist bump people, and I remember like the first time I fist bumped her was like a month into being at the same class as her. We've probably done a bunch of workouts together. After a while I started staying back, and then I was able to actually start talking to her, but I tried to like use people to get in there, and but yeah, I mean, for a first impression, I think she was, I don't know, there was just something about her that
We're tethered to the story we must tell. When I saw you, well, I knew we'd tell it well with a whisper.
I'm lucky that she went on a date with me at first because she hates the mustache. And so the reason why I got shaved off, one was because it tickled, but I always throw her under the bus saying that like she wanted it gone, so that's the reason why it's gone. But I was sick of it at that point, so it was a good excuse.
The military, and Bree does not like the mustache, and she told me to shave it off, so she has to shave it off because I don't want to.
So I told her that if she beat me in the lot, then she had to shave my mustache off. That's the only way that it was gonna go. So then I brought my razor to the gym, and she ended up beating me in the workout. And then afterwards, Brianne she recorded us shaving it off, and it was the end of an era. And a lot of people yelled at me for it. Like, a lot of people. Once people saw that video on, like, social media, I got so many messages saying, what did you do? Like, who is this chick that's shaving your mustache off? Like, she better be something good.
Oh my God.
Do it, you're doing great.
Well, I lost my way, damn near lost my mind. Pedal to the metal, let the devil lead me blind. I was way outside the lines, now I got away on track. Took some wrong turns, looking back, it's been one hell of a ride in my review. all the detours to you. All the detours to you.
I think that my favorite memory with Brianne is like a collection of memories, and it was basically when she was in the apartment, every Sunday we would have to exercise Koba, and then we would take him to the park, and going through like the different seasons of taking him to the park, and because it started out with me being in my program, and then I would take him on a run if we couldn't go to the park, or we'd go to the park and then he would go and run around, but he was always my running buddy. And then me and Brianne would take him to throw the frisbee around, and just taking him to the park and like watching him prance around. And I got videos on my phone where it's like one of my favorite like videos is just the ones that we got of like all three of us just sitting there kind of enjoying the nice weather, and we have kind of pictures all throughout. Like it starts like kind of in the summer, and then it goes through the fall, and you can see like leaves changing in the background of all the videos, and then you go into the winter and it changes a little more, and you got snow, and then it just went through the season. So I think that like collection of memories is like my favorite.
But when I'm cold,
That's a good boy.
Traverse City has kind of been a special spot for John and I. So we tried a bunch of different like wineries, and we got to just kind of like sit and relax, and it was a really, really great time. And so then we went again after our year of dating, and it was really fun to go back and reflect of just how the Lord has blessed both of us so much, and how much this past year has been amazing and hard and challenging and exciting and all the different emotions. And then obviously when he proposed was a really awesome memory. He was so incredibly intentional. It brings tears to my eyes even thinking about how intentional is just the word that comes to mind when he proposed. Everything was so thought out, even though I was kind of rough to propose to because I wanted to know so badly. But he just is an amazing guy, and it was really, really a treasured memory of mine, and will always be a treasured memory of mine.
Oh, darling, there's not much that you can say to stop me from falling in like I am. Oh, darling, even waves can't wash away our names in the sand. Never could, never can. You are my everything. I give up everything. Show me the darkest parts of your heart. I ain't gonna run. Every dance is slow, every kiss is whoa. They say you know when you know, well I know you're the one. Some people bring you a million blessings, some people teach you a million lessons. All that I learned, it wasn't my turn, it wasn't the right time. Some people come in your life for a reason, others they come in your life for a season. But baby, you are a lifetime.
I can't even remember the pastor, I can't remember the church, but the pastor that was speaking said something along the lines of, when you meet the man you're going to marry, you will clarify confusion, not cause it. And John, from the moment that we went on our first date, he has been so clear with me, and he has pursued me relentlessly, as some of you know. He really pursued my heart.
What I can kind of think of is when I got invited to Fernanda's wedding, and it was kind of like a reassurance type of like something special is supposed to happen, because that's when I started really thinking about getting married, because then we were at a wedding, and that was like the first wedding that I'd ever been someone's plus one to. So, and I remember us talking about it really soon, especially at the wedding. We were like, oh, maybe someday this will be ours, but
surrounded by my friends.
I don't know, there were a couple moments just between me and Brianne that were very, like, I don't know, it's like a comfort thing, and where, like, you know that person's your person, so,
tell her all that I know what to say.
just knowing that I could, like, let her fully in. So. She's like, she's definitely the only person that I've let completely in, like, for anything, so. Like, the first time that I cried in front of her was not very soon after we started dating, and I remember sitting in her apartment complex, and I don't even know what it was about, but I just remember we got done with a date, and I was, like, just being able to be vulnerable, but also, like, no judgment, and just having someone to kind of confide in and be completely trusting of. And that's good. Like, the best way that I can describe that.
Oh gosh. Since I was a little girl, I have always wanted to get married. I have, like, prayed continuously for a man of God to come into my life, and to just join together with. And John was completely unexpected, but it was absolutely the Lord's timing. And I think that's what made it so sweet and so special, is the Lord answered so many of those prayers that for a long time I started to really doubt that that was something that the Lord had for me, or that there was anybody really out there that would fulfill those desires in my heart. And the Lord has been so faithful. And He, out of any part of our relationship, I really want people to see, like, how good God is, and how loving He is. to bring someone like John into my life. He has answered so many prayers that I've yearned to have answered, and he, in every single way, has really been above and beyond. John has been my immeasurably more. Truly, I could have never imagined what the Lord had in store for me, and I'm so grateful that along the way, like, the Lord allowed heartbreak, and the Lord allowed like separation of relationships, so that I could be readied and available at the time that John came into my life. And it was at that time, like such a time as this. And so there's just been so many promises fulfilled through that I don't even know if I fully know all of it yet, but the Lord has been so faithful.
Brianne, I just want you to know that you are 110% my person. I am extremely grateful that we were brought together by the Lord, and how our paths crossed cannot be a coincidence. You're always there for me, and just everything that you've done for me and helped me through, and just being a support to always come back to. I want you to know that I love you so much, and I cannot wait for our future together and wherever life brings us. And I know that God has a plan for us, but and I know that He's gonna make it super beautiful for both of us, no matter what we go through. And I know there's gonna be some hard times, and there's gonna be a lot of amazing times, and I can't wait to just go on this adventure with you, and I can't wait to marry you.
John, I love you immensely. You are the most important person in my life, and I'm so excited to start our lives together, to start our family, and to just be in process together and become one together. I'm so excited. For me, you are my one, and you're going to be my husband, which is so exciting. I just can't wait for our lives together, and I love you.
I will stand by you, even when we fall. I will be the rock that holds you up and lifts you high so you stand tall. I won't let you go. No one can take your place. Oh, a couple fights and lonely nights don't make it right to let it go to waste. And I won't let you fall. I won't let you go. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there. I will hold on to everything we've got. A quitter and regretter and forgetter is everything I'm not. I'll take care of you and love you just because. You and I are better than forever. Nothing can stop us. And I won't let you fall. I won't let you go. We can be the generation who learns how to love. Mistakes and empty promises will never be enough to tear apart these giant hearts that beat inside us now. Let's conquer the percentages and rise above the crowd. And I won't let you fall. I won't let you go. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there. No matter where